In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, peace and blessings be upon the seal of the prophets and upon his family and all his companions. Peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you. When Mr. Modi cut short his visit to Saudi Arabia and returned to India in an emergency, he held a meeting right at the airport. After that, he called a meeting for Wednesday, and following the meeting, he made a significant move and announced some things. The purpose of these announcements was nothing other than to show that we are very brave, that we can do this, and that we can teach a lesson. We have the Rafale now, we can do this. Before going into the details and explaining their consequences, I have been informed by sources that Mr. Modi faced significant embarrassment in Saudi Arabia. The way he was received was equally matched by the embarrassment he had to face. He was indeed received in a manner where he traveled in a plane that was escorted by fighter jets. A purple carpet was laid out for his reception. This has also been done for the Prime Minister of Pakistan, by the way. After that, everything else happened, and Mr. Modi's meeting with King Salman was also scheduled, which did not take place for some reason. When Mr. Modi began expressing his thoughts there by metaphorically placing a gun on Pakistan's shoulder and started firing at Pakistan, the hosts respectfully reminded him that in the incidents that occurred in Balochistan, your footprints were found. We wouldn't have found those footprints if a very close ally of Mr. Modi hadn't provided us with the technology that Mr. Modi's government had developed with that country. Mr. Modi had that technology developed for the suppression of rebels in Mizoram and Nagaland. Since that country had installed the technology on their satellite, which allowed them to see when they discovered that about 27 of the people involved in that technology, which was developed for around 80,000, meaning they had those instruments made, they called it a chip. About 26 of those chips were found in Balochistan. They became concerned about how their weapon, which India was supposed to use against its local rebels, was found in Pakistan. So they informed us that this was found there. This lady, Merang Balok, was involved in some dramas and was eager to receive those bodies with the chips. She managed to take 2 of them, while the remaining 26 were safely secured by us. We had shared this information with our friends, and when this was conveyed to them by Saudi Arabia, Mr. Narendra Singh Modi, also known as the tea seller, was greatly displeased. Along with this, the news broke that in Anantnag, Islamabad, in occupied Kashmir, some officers from the army's secret agency, RAW, along with their wives, were present there, and some active duty Navy officers were also enjoying themselves. Some miscreants or freedom fighters attacked them and sent them to the next world. An attack should not happen on unarmed people, even if they are associated with the army, whether it is in Balochistan or Pahalgam, meaning Anantnag, which is also referred to as Islamabad. The freedom fighters had changed its name to Islamabad, so Anantnag was also written as Islamabad. It should not happen. We also strongly condemn this. So when the news broke, the bilateral talks that were supposed to happen with MBS and an official meeting with King Salman were left incomplete, and they hurriedly left from there. The agreements that were supposed to happen did not take place, and after their departure, the Saudi leadership immediately took the Pakistani leadership into confidence. Sources insistently report that when they came here, they were talking nonsense, and we responded in such a way that they were sent off. So you don't need to worry, all right? We are standing with you. This is the situation at the moment, which means that the mission America had taken was against China. But Mr. Modi ended up targeting Pakistan instead. So now, regarding this, let's jump to the point where they held their National Security Council meeting. After that, they took steps against Pakistan, trying to act as a superpower. Although such attempts often dissipate, they attempted to become a superpower by announcing the suspension of the Indus Basin Water Treaty with Pakistan. Some people, they are talking about ending it, and them cannot end it. They have announced the suspension of it, upon which our friend Mr. Sohaib Chaudhry has remarked that the situation has reverted to what it was before 1960. According to the pre-1960 situation, both Pakistan and India are now free. If they have suspended it, no agreement is existing. And the late Majid Nizami used to say that they should fire missiles at India's dams and tie him to those missiles as well. If you remember, he was the editor of Nawa Iwak and has passed away. After that, then Nawa Iwak also went downhill, but he used to say that at the time. Now, whoever has the courage will take as much water as they can, and whoever has the means to manage it will manage it. But I return to this point. And secondly, they said that Pakistan's diplomatic staff should leave Pakistan. And on the other hand, they announced that they are recalling their ambassador from Pakistan, giving a deadline until May 1st. However, Pakistanis or Pakistani passport holders in India have been told to leave India within 48 hours, and Indians in Pakistan have been told to return to India within 48 hours or go to whichever country they can. They are not able to go to two places. One who is currently we have caught the Dastagir Balok, and the other is Kulbhushan, remember, who has been caught. These two individuals will not be able to leave, but the rest we will certainly send back. Brother Bodhi. Now, what could be the position reply to this? The National Security Council of Pakistan is going to have a meeting tomorrow, and a response will be given on this matter. In this regard, I can only advise that the last time India imposed a ban on Pakistani aircraft passing through its airspace, we had about 8 to 10 flights. India's weekly 800 flights used to pass over Pakistan to go to Europe, America, Central Asia, and China, etc. Obviously, when Pakistan was not to be passed over, then all the domestic airlines operating from India which were registered in India could not pass through Pakistan's airspace, so their economic viability was affected. Therefore, yesterday's Security Committee meeting members, I would request to take a step ahead of India. First, expel their diplomatic staff. Number one. Number two, if there are a few Pakistani students in India or some Pakistanis have gone to meet their relatives, call them back. Number three, the Sikhs who have come here. They have been sent back safely for the Friends Festival. Okay. And number four, which is we have to take a step forward, right? Because if they do 5 explosions, what can we do 6? Now, if they impose these restrictions, then we should take a step forward and not allow any flights originating from India or landing in India, regardless of the airline, to pass through Pakistan's airspace. Cut off the route from Central Asia so they understand. We might have 8 to 10 flights at most, right? Last time, when the restriction was imposed, there were 800 flights in a week. Now the number has increased significantly. What will be the benefit? This will also put a stop to the mischief they are doing with Afghanistan, okay? And what they are doing with Iran, they will incur the enemy's expenses by flying flights there. So this suggestion is also from my brother Saad Chaudhry, and he should be credited for it. We should take a step forward and slap them in the face. Anyway, they have made a unilateral announcement and patted themselves on the back. Now we have to make an announcement and not pat ourselves on the back but slap them in the face. At this time, all the ITs operated by RAW and its affiliated departments are creating war hysteria and frenzy, more among their own people than in Pakistan. But today, while coming, I was thinking that no one in Pakistan cares. People are in a very relaxed mode. I mentioned it to my children at home and was talking to my elder brother on the phone, and they were also relaxed, saying, "What will happen? What are they going to do? Don't run away like you did when you left your wife. Don't run like that, Mr. Modi. Please come, sir. Have a seat." That's all for now. We'll meet again in the next blog. May Allah the Almighty grant you ease and the ability to share ease with the creation of God. This upcoming challenge wasn't given by me, it was given by them. All right? Yes, those who have fully arranged to slap you.